Hello and welcome to my channel. If you are a subscriber, welcome back. If you haven't subscribed yet, please don't forget to do so. It really means the world to me. In today's video, I will do a quick roundup of designer winter sales. There are still a couple of days left to get that special piece on sale at the end of this winter season. I will go through my favorite websites and point out some deals going on right now. Everything I mention will be linked in the description box down below. And just to be clear, I do not encourage shopping sale just for the sake of it. But I think right now could be a good time to get a nice wardrobe basic or a standout piece at a considerable discount if there is something on your wish list. At the end of the video, I have a small unboxing for you. I will show you a couple of items that I got on sale from MyTheresa. One of those items is actually from Prada, and I got it for a very good price. MyTheresa had a Prada sale open for about 4 days, I believe, and I got a notification about that through my app and also email. So if you have not done so, I would encourage you to sign up with notifications from MyTheresa. Some of the Prada items was selling out in less than an hour. I felt like I was late by the time that I started shopping about an hour after I received the notification, but I still found something special. And by the way, my name is Lisa and I'm your guide to savvy luxury shopping no matter where in the world you are. Subscribe to my channel to learn more about strategic luxury shopping with the emphasis on quality and timelessness of your items. So let's get back to the overview of some last-minute sale deals. Luisaviaroma has an additional 30% off sale with code FR30. I think some sale items are excluded from the code. I always think that Luisaviaroma has good sales selections, and usually you can find a lot of basics, especially at the end of winter, from brands like Totem, Brunello Cucinelli, Max Mara, Magda Butrym, and so on. I like some bags from Brunello Cucinelli on sale, like this brown tote, for example. And also, they have at least one clutch from the Attico on sale as well. I think this is a worthwhile item to consider. The Attico bags are really getting traction, but they are not overdone. A lot of Max Mara clothing is also on sale, and I wanted to show you this one brown coat, which is now 70% off. I always like seeing a good Max Mara coat on sale. I would also look at shoes on sale. There are quite a few classic options from Manolo Blahnik, like these teal flats. There are quite a few sizes still available. And you can also find a lot of understated shoes from Totem on sale as well. Also, till March 3rd, you can get 20% off select full-priced items on Luisaviaroma with code SHOPMY20. I will link all the information and the code in the description box down below. Now let's look at MyTheresa. You can get an additional 10% off a selection of sale items. I think this is a limited time offer, and I'm thinking that they will actually end this sale quite soon. You need the code MYT10 for the extra 10% off. And I forgot to mention, with these sales, all the items are final sale, no returns, so keep that in mind. I think you can get several nice shoes for the summer from Totem on MyTheresa. These are flats and also kitten heels. So these kitten heels right here are available in black and brown suede. I will link them below as well. These flat yellow sandals are also available on sale. I think these look great and understated. They are a true wardrobe staple. I also found a nice basic pair of flats from Jimmy Choo in this light pink color. I think pink is really trending this spring, and you can get these shoes on sale now. There are a lot of sizes still available. And let me also point out this Essence tote bag from Brunello Cucinelli on sale. I spoke about these bags extensively in one of my previous videos. I think they are a great option if you're looking for a special bag that no one else is really using or carrying. And you can always find an option or two on sale, like this one right here. And speaking of bags, there is a fairly unknown, I guess, high quality bag manufacturer in the United States, Clegg. So I have been researching this manufacturer for one of my future videos about unique and high quality bags. And among all of the selections, Clegg actually does one-of-a-kind bags, some of which are on sale right now. So if you use code OAK25, you can get 25% of the price for this full leather one-of-a-kind bags from Clegg. I will show you some examples on the screen. I think all of these bags are handmade, they look really nice, and they're handmade in the United States. But I believe the website also offers international shipping. To me, these bags look outstanding. They are executed with so much attention to detail. And looking at their one-of-a-kind bags now, I think the travel duffel design is definitely my favorite. There are two options available, and you can get 25% off if you use the code. I will link everything in the description box down below. All right, now let's go back to some of my favorite online boutiques. So, a couple of other online boutiques are also going on with their winter sales, but without any additional discounts. I will leave the landing pages for sales at LNCC and Daniello Boutique in the description box down below. I always find this selection on the Daniello Boutique website to be quite timeless and classic. They have a lot of Jimmy Choo shoes on sale at about 30% off the original price, and also some nice looking basics from Marni, Jill Sander, Brunello Cucinelli, and more. They also have some interesting pieces from Dries van Noten as well. And lastly, if you're interested, the Outnet has a massive sale going on right now, up to 80 to 85% off. There are really a lot of great deals, but you would really have to assess each item separately and individually. I would look for interesting clothing pieces from Valentino, Stella McCartney, Jacquemus, and so on. I would basically look for one of a kind piece to complement your wardrobe if you're looking for something interesting or something to try out. Oh, and by the way, a lot of Zimmermann dresses also end up in sales at the Outnet. All right, so that was basically an overview of all of the different sales that are going on right now. I hope you will find some of my thoughts and suggestions, and I hope you find this overview useful for any of your shopping needs. But now let's go ahead and actually get into the unboxing. So I'm going to start with this small box right here. As you can see, it arrived from DHL and the delivery was from MyTheresa. So both items that I'm going to be unboxing are from MyTheresa. By the way, can I just mention that packaging from MyTheresa really never disappoints. It is always so pleasant to open up these boxes. And to be completely honest, I opened the boxes themselves, but I didn't actually look at the items. So I'm going to see them for the first time right now. So with MyTheresa, we've got the big envelope right here with all the paperwork. I'm going to put all of the prices that I paid, the original prices, here on the screen for you as well, so you can get an idea. But inside the DHL box, we have another yellow box from MyTheresa. So once again, I always like getting a really nice box in packaging just because it feels so nice. Okay, so let's see what we have in here. Okay, I have to show you this bow, which you basically see once you open the yellow box. Let's open the bow. There is also a nice card with a thank you for the purchase. Just feels really nice, feels like a little bit of a personal touch. All right, this is the packaging. Some tissue paper. And what we have in here is this sweater from Vivienne Westwood. So I had to move some of the packaging on the floor so it doesn't make noise. But I got this gray short sleeve sweater from Vivienne Westwood. It probably looks quite familiar because I feel like Vivienne Westwood always comes out with this type of sweaters every season. However, I will try to show you some close-up pictures. This sweater right here is slightly different. It has interesting shading detail on the sweater that just kind of outline your body. So I got the sweater on sale. And basically, I thought that this is a basic, but an interesting basic, a basic that has something different about it. So I thought getting it on sale is a great idea because I get a chance to try an item that is perhaps a little bit different from just a regular gray sweater. Now, let me look at the composition. Right here on the tag, it says that it is a wool sweater. And usually when I make a purchase, I look at fabric composition, but I really don't remember this one right here. Yep, it says 100% virgin wool, and I got this sweater in size medium. It is made in Italy, so this is a good sign. Just a gray sweater from Vivienne Westwood. I believe I found a similar sweater on Farfetch, also on sale, but in color red. So I will link it down below. And if I see the very same sweater still available on MyTheresa, I will also link it down below for you. All right, now let's look at the bigger box. As I mentioned before, this is actually an item from Prada, which I also haven't seen before. The same nice packaging, the same envelope from MyTheresa. Okay, there we go. And this is actually quite a heavy box. So let's see what's inside here. Let me just show you the packaging. Once again, I think this looks really nice. All right, and based on this box, you can probably judge that this is a pair of shoes. So let me move some of these things out of the way and actually show you what's in here. All right, so we got the Prada box. And yes, this is a pair of shoes that I actually got on considerable discount at MyTheresa. Once again, I will put all of the prices here on the screen just for reference. So these are a pair of fairly chunky kind of autumn winter boots from Prada. They are executed in this brown leather. And right here on the back of the heel, you have the name Prada. And you also have Prada embossed or debossed right here on the shoe itself. So let me explain my reasoning behind these. I have a number of different boots for fall, spring, and the winter season. But do you know those days when it is kind of dirty and rainy and maybe quite unpleasant? Maybe there is some snow on the ground and you want to give yourself a little bit of height, but you really do not want to be wearing any of the nicer high-heeled shoes that you have. So I decided that these ones would be a good option for me to wear casually on a really bad and maybe disgusting day, and they would give me a little bit of a height without being way too fussy. So actually these are like the 15th pair of fall and winter shoes that I have, or fall and winter boots that I have. And in that case, I was basically looking for something, as I said, that would complement the collection that I already have and would fill in kind of a certain gap in my collection. So that's why I got boots like this. Plus, they were a really great deal. Once again, I'm not a proponent, I'm not a fan of buying something on sale just for the sake of it, but when I saw these boots, I thought that they really filled in this kind of very specific gap in my collection. So I look forward to wearing them perhaps next year, more so than now, but we're still going to have a couple of cold days here in the upcoming week or so I'm going to try them out. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. In the comments down below, share maybe some of your recent purchases on sale. Did you manage to get yourself a good deal? And before you go, please watch this video next. In this video, I'm talking about luxury trends for 2025. But for now, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Take care and bye-bye.